Eversholt Village Pump, this last remaining public pump in Eversholt. Does this work? Matt brought me here and gave me a job. Does this work? Oh, that's a heavy door. There's cobwebs in there. That's kind of scary. Oh, okay, it's so gross in there. There's so many spiders. Ah! Today we're in a small village called Eversholt, and it's a population of about 400. We've ended up at a pub called the Greenman.
And Sharon,
what?
You're gonna go in and ask for the landlady.
The landlady?
Yep.
What am I, moving here? Well, there's a menu, so I'm happy about that. Wait, if there's a menu. Not only did I make the trip of 5,000 miles, but so did my shareware, baby. Let's do this. The landlady. Okay. Oh my God, this place is amazing. Hi, I'm supposed to ask for the landlady. Oh my God.
Hi.
You're Candice Brown.
Hi.
Hi. Are you the landlady?
You're in my pub, I guess so.
This place is wonderful.
A proper country pub.
Yeah, I've never been to England, so why would I have ever been into a proper English pub, right? Can I be so bold as to ask you to show me around?
Absolutely, it'd be my pleasure.
Oh, I can't believe that's Candice Brown, Matt. For those of you who are dumb, Candice Brown was the 2016 winner of the Great British Bakeoff.
Sure. So this is the Greenman. We have had it, so me and my brother have had the pub for about 4.5 years now. So round here, as you come through the front door, we have like what we call our little snug area.
I mean, it really seems like such a neat spot to come grab a drink or something and just sit and chat with friends.
That's exactly what you want. You come for a drink, you stay for lunch, you end up staying for dinner.
Matt said to ask for the landlady.
Yeah.
Hey, I like your brand of shoes. Check it.
Matchy matchy. Matchy matchy. We got the memo. So yeah, so landlady obviously very different to what you would kind of, so landlady or landlord would be housing.
Right, exactly. That's what I was saying jokingly. What, does Matt think I'm moving here?
I mean, if you like.
I mean, I love the town, but the village. I love the village. Oh, well, now why do they call it landlady?
I've got no idea.
No idea. Okay.
No idea.
All right. So I felt like a Karen walking in to ask for the manager when I said I'd like to speak to the landlady.
This is the main kind of pub area, obviously bar. We kind of did all of this, all the bits and pieces. Some of these bits I used on the Bake-Off or British baking shows.
I mean, it just feels like you are in somebody's home.
Wow, that's kind of what we wanted.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
So, big old extension.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
I was talking to Matt, you wrote a book.
Yes.
That talks about basically food as medicine. Yeah,
so I got diagnosed just over 3 years ago now. I speak in the book about my mental health. And after Bake-Off and a few years ago, obviously working kitchen, there's lots going on out there.
Yes.
I thought I can't keep keeping this in. So during COVID, I saw more and more people gravitate towards the kitchen, using cooking as time and therapy and a way to input, whether it was anger or stress or happiness or family, and that's what I'd kind of always been doing. So I put it all down in my book, Happy Cooking, and which I suppose at times is ironic because sometimes cooking is where I go to when I need that kind of release. Sometimes cooking is where I go when I want to please people or I just want time. But yeah, so ADHD I speak about quite a lot in there. So it's about me just being a little bit more open about that.
And I find, for me anyway, that I get to a point where I get so overstressed, overstimulated, over everything, that I tend to just shut down.
This is exactly
And then
me.
There's no productivity.
Exactly me.
So you've found to use kind of cooking as your touch base.
Completely. It's my go-to. It's what I want to do when I need to keep my hands busy. It's what I want to do when I want to either expel energy or I just need some time being me. it's a whole process. It's not
It
just
is.
substance. It shouldn't just be the thing that keeps us going. It should be memory invoking. It should be nostalgia. It should be the smells. It should be the feels. Ask questions. There's no such thing as a stupid question. And if you're worried about asking it, tell me and I'll ask it. I still put my hand up like that. Like,
Yeah. And then at the end of the day, you've put all this love into the food, and you sit down with friends and family and laugh and drink and enjoy
time.
It's just, it just is really such a
it's so important.
thing that unites us all.
Definitely.
That is really great.
But in all honesty, probably enough chit chat. I'm going to put you to work.
Oh, okay.
First up, you're going to pull a pint.
You're right. Do that. All right. Full disclosure: I've never done this, but I'm going to pretend like I'm a badass, and I got it.
This is easy. So we've got two types. We have our lager on draft, which is normally gas, which are these ones, and then we have your traditional ales. We have to have traditional ales in a traditional pub. So I'm going to get you pulling both.
Great.
Okay. So
I mean, I'm going. Here is what I would do.
You've got it. Yes.
Is that right?
So you're going to tilt the glass, pour it all the way down. All the way down.
Oh.
That's it. And then as it starts to fill, you start to level up the pint glass. I mean, you are an actual natural.
I mean, look, I am part Norwegian, so drinking do run in our blood. Look at.
Nice head. Nice size.
As a lesbian, that's the first time I've ever heard that, so thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So, same way, but you want to, once you're about 2/3 of the way up, you stop and you leave it to settle. Now,
so do I start tilting now?
Yeah, you start to tilt. So you want to stop about now, and then you just pop it down, and you would carry on doing some other drinks.
Okay, so how do you then know that it's settled? Because to me, that looks settled.
Yeah, that looks settled. So you just pop it and keep it straight, and you just go all the way to the top. All the way to the top.
Oh.
Because you would get told off. That's it. Lovely. Look at that beautiful little dome on there. Perfection.
Now, as a lesbian, I have heard of dome.
You have heard of a dome. Nice. We like a good dome too. Dome and head are perfect in a pub. Right, now we're going traditional. So back in the day, people would come in and have their own special glass and things like that. We don't really have that so much now.
Now this looks so different. Oh, pumping it.
Pumping action.
Like a well almost.
Almost, yeah. So again, same thing on a slant.
Oh,
the glass
okay.
Up, yeah, on a slant. And you'll notice a lot less gas.
Yes.
So it just goes all the way to the top.
I feel like I'm wasting some because it's spilling out.
And nice. And then you can see completely different.
Oh,
it's still
yeah.
It settles, it clears, and yeah.
So this would have been the original way.
Yeah, I think
and
so.
then they
a lot
probably
of the
went
ales,
to that.
Yeah, we've kind of gone from just having wooden barrels. I don't think the sanitisation was so good.
Right.
In those, so,
Oh yeah, right. Everybody thinks we should go back to the old days, but I'm like, well, we died at like 35, so maybe not.
We're all dead already. But good job. I'd give you a job.
Oh, thanks.
Give you a job.
Okay, thanks.
So just let me know you can start.
You bet.
We'll talk wages.
You bet.
Yeah. Great tips.
Yeah.
Next question.
So the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kitchen. Do you cook?
I will tell you, I have mastered my top ramen at home.
Amazing. My favourite thing. Good comfort pub food.
I mean, you
that's what
can't
we're
beat
about
that.
here.
Let's do that. Let's do
it.
that.
Come on, bring your pint.
Okay.
Okay, make sure you like, subscribe and hit that bell so you never ever miss an episode. Mwah! Oh, this is a very important job.
What am I doing?
Pie cases, just our biggest seller on the menu, so...
That seems like a lot of pressure.
Well, you managed to pour a pint, so
I nailed
reckon
that
let's
pint.
go with the pie cases. Okay.
I don't even know what that is.
Looks delicious.
This is very intimidating to me.
One of the things we have on the menu is our pies, and our pies are, people come from quite a way around to have these pies. So we've done some of the hard work.
So now what is that then?
So this is just grains. So you would use baking beads or something like that to keep pastry down. So to stop pastry from bubbling up.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, our pies are substantial. We like good portion size here. So we have a top and a bottom. on the pie.
This is so cool.
So these just go into our moulds. So we cook off our moulds, and you just want to literally...
Can I do this one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just kind of push it down in
Push
there?
them in and just feed it in. So these get cooked off, so the bases are all cooked off. You've done that before.
I have not. I was just watching you.
They get cooked off, and then the pies are filled and cooked to order. I mean, pies and pastry is one of my favourite things just ever. So,
I mean, I kind of nailed these.
I mean, you've absolutely nailed them. You really have. I'm not going to be letting you go home.
I don't blame you. I mean, whose is who here? That's
Absolutely nailed it. So they just pop in to there, and that just stops the pastry from bubbling up. So they then go into the oven for...
Does it matter which show?
No.
I can't even do that.
That's
Oh,
it, yeah.
I was trying to put it on
Yeah,
those
I know.
little
Some of them
guys.
fit, some of them. And then they go for about 10 minutes, and then what we end up with is these guys.
Oh,
Actually, you can make your own pie.
I was so hoping you were going to say that.
So what pie would you like today?
I want the
like?
chicken.
You want the chicken pie?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I already knew the answer, man.
This is our pie mix made this morning. So we've got cream and chicken. So you want to fill...
So you've already made this
That's
up.
already-
Is that good?
Depends how full you want your pie.
Well, I mean, I don't want to...
Beautiful.
I mean, I feel like that.
And then pop it on top.
Do I need to stretch it to fit the whole thing
You
or
don't
no?
really necessarily, and then kind of thingy it down into the edges.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful. And then because we want that lovely golden top, you're going to give it a little bit of egg wash on top.
This is just the coolest goddamn thing ever.
So then that can go in, that goes in for about 16 minutes. And you've done half the job of the chef, so.
You're welcome, guys. Now anything beyond that would be way beyond my
So you don't
skill.
fancy making like a little béarnaise butter or something like that to go with our steak?
My
Poaching
eyes,
chili
I was just like I didn't know what to answer. I was like, does she make it? Does she make it? Matt, can we cut for a second?
But yeah, let's get out of the kitchen, we'll get out of the way of the chefs, this lunch is about to start.
Okay.
Let's go back into the dining room. I've got a couple of surprises for you.
That's what I like to hear. Okay. Oh, is this what I made?
Okay, so we have the chicken and tarragon pie that you made, seasonal greens, creamy mash and gravy.
Okay, I know this is. Here's that stupid question. How do I eat this?
So
I pour this over?
pour all over the pie, obviously the mash. My thing, I love mash and gravy, so it's whether you want to move it across, it's up to you really.
I just love me some good mashed potatoes. Like you
too.
make that little bowl right there.
Yeah, and then it's got to be drowning in it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to give you a minute because you're going to need it. I want naughty noises when you eat this.
Okay,
Enjoy.
okay.
Give us
Thank
a shout
you.
if you need anything else.
Okay. So I guess this is like, I don't know. I don't even know what that is. It's basic vegetables, but it's like, it's got, I was going to say what it has in it, but I can't even think of the name. Why is that so good? Now this gravy is much darker than what we're used to, so I'm guessing it probably didn't come out of a package. There's butter in the potatoes. You can taste that. And that gravy is really something. Okay, here I go into my pie. I bet this is going to be incredible because, well...
A one-bite challenge with the pie?
No, because I want to enjoy it. No one-bite challenges on this trip. Anybody who just looked over at this table knew I was American if they didn't hear me speak because of the way I just shifted my fork, huh? Matt, I made that. Now granted, they already had the stuffing stuff. Unbelievable. I honestly, that's a good bite. I bet this right here. You just start, at this point, you just start mixing it all together. Is there more stuff coming out, or is it just this?
There's more, so get the shareware out.
Okay. I am dying over these mashed potatoes. Look, I even spit when I said it. Matt, I keep eating. It's 5 shareware. 5 out of 5 shareware. 5 out of 5, easy. The unfortunate thing is I think this, if everything's like this rating is going to be quite boring because everything's just going to be like, oh, 5 out of 5. Oh, 5 out of 5. I'm going to pop this guy right. Boom, that's what's going to make. That is what's going to make. Oh, you know what? I just don't think this will fit. I just felt like this wouldn't fit in there correctly, Matt. But this is going to fit in here. I do this right. I better eat my greens. I don't even know. I need to ask her what this is.
Okay, wait for round 2.
Okay, I am. That is so good. Matt, we've gone places, and I shan't name names. Okay. What is that?
So, we do bar snacks here, and this is our sage and onion sausage roll. We always have sausage rolls on there, homemade, freshly made, with homemade brown sauce. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit fruity. Sausage rolls always very different.
So this is just a little snack, little snacky snack.
Yeah, they go down an absolute treat here, so enjoy.
A sausage roll, sage and something.
Onion.
Sage and onion. I wonder, what is this brown sauce, do you know? I mean, I know it's brown sauce, but... Oh my God. So the brown sauce tastes almost like a ketchup. So you just come on in. Oh, you know, it's a little chilly out. I think I'll get a pint and, a sausage roll. Yeah, give me a sausage roll.
So what does it taste like?
It tastes like the best sausage that you've ever had in your entire life. To me, when you're in the sausage that I've had before, there's a little graininess to it, I think, you know? This one is just soft. It's like, it's so smooth. Like, that's the only way that I could describe it, is the sausage is smooth. And of course it's got the sausage taste to it that you're used to. And this one has, you can taste the sage, you can taste the onion. I'm just really surprised by the texture of how smooth it practically starts just disintegrating as I eat it. Was that good enough? Because that's all I got for you, Matt. It's like meat. It's flaky on the outside, but when you get down to it, it's got a nice, good, soft, gooey center. The pork they're using, I feel like had a great life in one bad day. And it had no idea what happened. It's like, this is really great. And then it's up in heaven going, what happened? And this is what happened, so you should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. Look, I'm telling you, these ratings are going to be boring because I'm going to go 5 out of 5 shareware. 5 out of 5 shareware, Matt. I mean, that's the perfect size, right? MFEO right here, made for each other. That brown sauce is coming home with me too, you little brown sauce baby.
Okay, put the lid on it.
I thought I was supposed to talk. Oh, the lid on. I have. Yep. Yeah, okay. I gotcha. Totally thought you meant something different. I already know I'm going to like it because it comes with a spoon, and anything that needs to be eaten with a spoon is good.
Okay, this is our bestseller. We can't take it off the menu. It's sticky toffee pudding. It's one from my book. It's my favourite dessert ever. I got so fed up with going out and having rubbish sticky toffee, so I come up with what I think is the best. So you've got your sticky toffee pudding.
Sticky toffee pudding.
Sticky toffee sauce, and then a little bit of crumble with our vanilla gelato. Again, small family-run businesses.
Oh.
That is the response. Yeah. All the feelings. All the feelings.
I honestly don't even know what to say. Even if this thing wouldn't melt, there's not a chance it'd be going in my shareware. Not a chance. What did she call it? Sticky caramel toffee?
Sticky toffee pudding.
Sticky toffee pudding. It doesn't, I can't even talk. I cannot even talk. Oh my God, and there's crunchy toffee in there, and this cake. Because that sponge is more spicy instead of real sweet like a cake. Because if that was real sweet like a cake, it would just be too much. It'd be too much. Is this the last thing? Oh, good. You can keep rolling. I think I'm done talking, seriously. I'm going to give this 10 out of 5. I give it a 10 out of 5 because it deserves a 10 out of 5. This isn't going to shareware because it's going in my belly. So it's just going straight into the belly. The original shareware.
Sharon.
Matt, stop it. Matt, stop. Can I have a little privacy, please?
You're not supposed to lick the bowl.
Matt, stop it. Stop it. You're embarrassing me. Stop, Matt. Enough. Enough. Turn it off. You're embarrassing me, Matt.
Okay, done, full, happy.
I'm stupid happy, stupid full.
Oh, good. That makes me happy. Thank you for coming.
Oh, I mean, it honestly was my pleasure. I love this place, and you can tell you love it as well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch about a job with your hours,
Great.
everything like that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yep.
And obviously, because you couldn't put anything in your shareware with the pudding, because that went in your belly, which I'm very happy about. Little takeaway sweet treat, because it'd be a shame for you not to try some of the other bits on the pudding.
I'm not even going to open it right now because I want to be surprised. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, let me tell you, when I say that was a treat, it doesn't even begin to describe it. The food was amazing. Candice. Matt, I now understand why you speak so highly of her. She's just absolutely wonderful. Well, I did it. This is a great time. So we'll see what happens. See you next Tuesday. Bye. I'm so glad you drove. I'm going to take a nap in the car. So good. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss an episode. Coming up next week. Okay, today is all about seeing the sights in London. Matt, my babysitter, also known as producer, is going to babysit me into London, but then he is going to skedaddle. Oh, look, you can go in there and you can tickle a baby. I'm in London. I made it here, and one of the reasons I wanted to come here is I thought it was pretty cool that they're so progressive that they're making a man the queen here pretty soon. I'm like a kid right now. I am ear to ear, like my face hurts, and it's not just killing you. Look at this. 3, 2, 1. That's Big Ben, not Little Ben. Okay, I might be done. Okay, I'm good.